Hey everyone, it's Erica and I am here because we are about to premiere our last video submissions that we've done for our one scene plays. So we had 2 submissions this week. We had Melody send one in and we had another one by Brad, and they were so great, and they both actually called in to get some help writing their plays, which is something that you guys can do anytime that we post something that you'd like some help with, whether it's with writing or drawing or acting. You can always call us for some helpful hints. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that. And these plays were based off of our theme of my time traveling adventure. So it was a lot of fun. One story visits the past and one story visits the future. So I hope you guys enjoy a lot. Stick around for the end because I'm going to go over our next activity we're going to go into for writing. So we're going to take a break with our one scene plays, but we're going to keep writing. We're just going to try something new. So stick around for the end of the video and you'll hear from me again then. Enjoy!
Setting the scene. Erica is a wonderful person. She is shopping at Home Depot for plants for her garden with her friend Brad, who came to help. They are inside the garden looking at the plants and all of the different things. Erica notices a door outside by itself. She and Brad walk over to the door.
I wonder what the door is doing here.
Hello, door. What are you doing?
I want to open the door. The tag says this is something you can buy.
Let's make sure to get a receipt. I will get a card.
Erica and Brad buy the door and take it to Erica's house.
Let's clean the door so we can paint it for the back door.
Brad and Erica paint the door together and install it.
Let's get something to eat.
Erica opens the door for them to go into the kitchen. When they open the door, they are no longer in Erica's house.
Where are we?
That is a good question. I have an idea. I think we are in the future. Look at the calendar. It says 2021.
Oh wow, we time traveled.
We are in Georgia. Look at the sign. It says Georgia. Let's go see our friend, Nick.
Yes, we could love it to see him.
We have to take a ride to see him.
Let's get a taxi.
Erica and Brad arrive at Nick's house.
This is amazing. We are at Nick's house and we are having fun together.
This is a wonderful place for us to go up and hang out together with Nick. We are lucky to buy a time travel door. I wonder where we will travel next.
Maybe we go to Tennessee.
Setting the scene. Melody is reading a story about England and Germany to learn more about her ancestors. Melody fell asleep, and she woke up and she realized she is in a different place.
Where am I? Wait a minute. Is this London? I remember seeing these landmarks in my book. There's Big Ben. And that's Buckingham Palace, where the Queen lives.
She started walking around the city of London, and she noticed a stranger that could be her ancestor. She started to notice that that stranger looks familiar to her family, and she asked the ancestor,
Who are you?
I am your great-great-grandmother, and you must be my great-great-granddaughter.
Melody was shocked. The stranger was her great-great-grandmother.
What was it like living in London?
London is a beautiful city. You should be very lucky that I live here in this beautiful city.
Why am I lucky?
London is a great place and it has lots of landmarks I would love to show you.
She gave her a tour about London, and Melody was surprised about how London is so beautiful.
Goodbye, great-great-grandmother.
It is good to see you, and I hope I will see you someday.
I will.
Melody went to the phone booth, and she closed her eyes again. And then her eyes popped up, and she said,
It looks like I'm in Germany. I see the houses are pretty, and the landscape is gorgeous, and they have beautiful mountains.
She heard the people singing their song in German. Then a stranger bumped into her.
Who are you?
My name is Melody, and I love Germany a lot.
I'm glad you like Germany.
The ancestor introduced himself.
I'm your great-great-grandfather, and I know I have an Irish accent, and you're a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
Can I sing a little song?
Yes. You have a beautiful voice. That was great. Can you show me around Germany?
Yes, of course.
Melody enjoyed being with her great-great-great-great-grandfather and seeing his beautiful country.
Thank you for spending time with me. I have to go now.
Goodbye, my dear, and I know I will see you someday.
Me too.
It's me again. What'd you guys think? We're in some awesome plays, and we have some great actors here working at Therapeutic Recreation, and we're just so happy to get submissions from you guys. We love to hear from you and be a part of your imagination. So the next activity that we're going to be doing for writing is called Finish the Story. So what that is like our one scene plays, I'm going to give you a starter topic. When we did the one scene plays, I gave you the theme, and you were able to write whatever you wanted. With Finish the Story, I'm going to give you the start of a sentence, and then you get to finish the story however you want. So it looks like this. So it starts off, this week's sentence starter is, if I flew to the moon, I would. And you have all this space to write your story. You can use a couple sentences, the whole thing. You can write 5 pages. Send it all in. I'd love to read it all. So I've also included some suggestions of things to think about to maybe get your imagination going. So I'll go over some of them. We can think about them together. And if you have any questions, you can call me and we can go through it together while you write your story. Or if you have some trouble writing, you can call me and I'll write it while you tell me the story. So that's another option that we have as well. So some things to think about for our if I flew to the moon, I would finish the story. First, how did you get to the moon? Are you an astronaut? Are you an everyday person? Are you an animal? Did you get there by spaceship? Did you get there by superpowers? Did you get there using a hot air balloon? How did you get there? Let the audience know. Did you go by yourself? Did somebody come with you to the moon? What would you do if you ended up on the moon? Are you there exploring for a science mission? Are you there to start a dance team on the moon? I don't know. What's in your imagination? What's something that you would like to see if you were on the moon? Are you going to search for aliens? Are you going to find plants, see if there are any animals living up on the moon? And describe what the moon looks like to you. I bet all of us think of the moon a little bit differently in our imaginations. So take a minute to write that out. Let the audience know what the moon looks like in your imagination. And then let us know, are you going to stay on the moon or are you going to come back to Earth? So I'm really looking forward to hearing your stories, to reading them out, and who knows, maybe at the end we'll compile them all into an Arts for All book. We'll have to see. So I hope you guys will write in. I'm really looking forward to hearing all of your imaginative ideas. We have loved your one scene plays, getting to hear from you guys. So I hope you enjoy. You guys are awesome. We miss you, and happy writing.
I turned Irish. I don't know how. Something like that. Good.